So, if you find yourself right in the middle of a Category 5 hurricane, you really only have two choices. You either drop the heaviest anchor you can find and just pray it holds, or you hoist the sails and try to ride out the gale.
Right, and I mean, traditionally hoisting the sails in a hurricane is, well, it's basically considered sheer madness.
Yeah, exactly. But what if the anchor snaps? Today, we're doing a deep dive into what happens when traditional market rules just completely evaporate. We've got Team AI Labs' latest algorithm observation logs from July 3rd, 2026.
And so really quick, before we jump into how these AI strategies are surviving this financial storm, we have to set a strict boundary for you listening.
Oh, right, for sure, yeah.
What we are discussing today is a pure observation log of simulation data running under very specific conditions. So there is absolutely no financial advice here and zero promises of future returns.
Right.
It's just cold, objective tracking of how these algorithms behave when the environment goes entirely rogue.
Exactly, just the raw data. And the simulation actually divides these algorithms into two opposing strategic camps. You've got the mountain climbers, they're the ones dropping the anchor, desperately searching for equilibrium.
Yeah, and to put that into technical terms, the climbers are essentially using mean reversion strategies. They're betting that no matter how chaotic the pricing gets, it will eventually snap back to a historical average.
They just want a solid, unmoving, safe space. But then you have the wave riders, right? They're doing the exact opposite.
Totally the opposite, yeah.
They're the ones hoisting the sails, trying to harness the surging, chaotic momentum of the storm.
Right. They basically abandon historical data entirely. I mean, instead of looking for a fair price, they detect rapid inflows of capital and just ride that mathematical wave of volatility until the absolute microsecond it crests.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me that in a highly unpredictable market, the algorithms leaning into the chaos, the wave riders, are actually surviving?
Surprisingly, yes.
That defies basic risk management logic. How is that even possible?
Well, it's because the storm isn't behaving like a normal market cycle at all. And to test which philosophy adapts faster, the simulation drafted what they call new talent at exactly 9.000 JST.
Okay, fresh algorithms.
Right, they threw 2 new climbers and 3 new riders straight into a 10-session crucible.
A crucible meaning like a gauntlet of 10 consecutive trading periods where they have to prove their logic works consistently, not just, getting lucky on a single trade.
Exactly. But what's truly staggering is looking at the main forces, the active roster that's already been out there weathering this hurricane.
Yeah, because in a market this brutal, most strategies are just getting completely swallowed by the waves.
Oh, absolutely. Yet, out of 14 active mountain climbers, 12 are maintaining positive point balances. And for the wave riders, 11 out of 15 are staying in the green.
It's wild. There are these rare adapters acting like lighthouses in the dark.
They really are.
And when we compare these survivors to the broader market, the gap isn't just large, it's frankly bizarre. We are looking at an abnormal reality where the fundamental physics of the market seem broken. Existing human trading logic just isn't translating anymore.
Yeah, the contrast with traditional indices completely proves it. The mountain climbers outperformed the Nikkei 225 by 5.1 points and the 2PX by 2.5 points.
Wow, okay.
That brings their season total to a solid positive 65.1 points.
And just to clarify for you listening, a point here is Team AI Labs' proprietary scoring metric to track pure algorithmic performance against the market baseline. But those wave riders, this is the data that shocked me.
I know, they pulled a massive 73.9 daily score.
Yeah, they beat the Nikkei by 4.3 points and the 2PX by 1.7 points. So their season total is now sitting at 71.1.
And they even executed a successful 10-session exit today, meaning they survived that mandated tracking gauntlet we mentioned, consistently identifying momentum across sectors like construction, electric appliances, warehousing, and services.
To lock in 7.2 points. So they aren't just flailing in the dark. They are actively hunting volatility and winning. But Team AI Lab isn't throwing a parade over these numbers, are they?
No, not at all. Their research stance is perfectly cold and forward-looking. In an environment this harsh, every single metric, whether it's a massive daily gain from a wave rider or a severe dip, is just treated as precious observation data for the next simulation.
So it's not about victory or defeat today.
Right, it's about mapping the unknown for tomorrow.
Which really leaves you with a pretty provocative thought. I mean, if these highly advanced algorithms have to adapt this radically, either anchoring deep into equilibrium or riding the absolute edge of chaos just to survive, how dangerously outdated is traditional human market logic right now?
If the market rules have changed this drastically, Clinging to the old handbook might be the biggest risk of all.
Yeah, the storm isn't passing, it's evolving. Well, the water is definitely still rising. If you want to keep tracking this storm with us, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, click the Substack link in the description. That's teammailab.substack.com/ash and sign up for the regular Substack subscription to access all the detailed parsing data.
Definitely check that out.
Are you going to drop the anchor or hoist the sails? Think about it.